to bring it in, 0-0. First points on the board.
Fun fact, Vuk is actually using my second Yola 3S paddle.
So if he plays well,
I'm claiming it.
yeah. Both of these gentlemen, for viewers at home, have had a relatively cruisy, well, Tom Evans did anyway, he had a cruisy round of 32. Both an 11-4 and 11-1 against Leffler. Oh, too good. Top spin applied. Whereas Vuk took down Clemens in a 3 setup coming into this one as well.
1-1.
That's a lead serve, so a replay for our viewers, Australian viewers anyway, tuning in.
I'm still getting used to that.
Yeah, we are. We're going back to old school rules. Let's a replay. And Tom Evans, what a serve.
Oh, he's got one of the biggest serves in Australia at the moment. It's very hard to get back with a bit of interest.
Rocking a Proton too, it looks like. Obviously the major sponsor here for the APO.
I think pink suits him. He's got the pink Proton bag as well.
Yeah. Ooh, just wide. We have a great crowd building throughout today. Our championship court just to our right side has been packed. I honestly felt like earlier that I was in a concert. There was so many people moving around watching all the games. It was such a buzz here this morning.
Oh, there's a massive buzz, especially to watch these two.
And the service goes long. Quick side out, both gentlemen getting the feel of each other.
2-1.
Deep serve. And it was probably expected with the draw that go pretty far. But Velickovic has other plans in mind.
1-3.
Oh, I know Vuk, he was, Div 1 college tennis player. I think he's one of the top racquetball players in Australia as well, and paddle. So he's a man of multiple sports.
Drive from the baseline, too strong. Yeah, but can he kick a Sharon?
Probably.
Yeah, well,
Probably.
he's built like it.
I wouldn't want to be tackled by him.
A Sharon for our international viewers, referring to an Australian Football League ball. It's like an egg.
Like, Vuk kind of makes Zach Rabovic look small.
Oh, that's saying a bit. What a unit of a man Zach is. Unfortunately, pulled out injured, I saw. What's he done, a hamstring
Yeah,
or
his
something?
hamstring. Came back from his hip surgery, played some singles in China, and unfortunately he's just hurt the hamstring.
Such a bummer.
Oh, that dip, that Proton paddle, that grip, Franklin ball, he's just ripping that ball
He gets
perfectly.
outrageous topspin, right?
Couldn't do that with the ball 3 years ago with the paddles.
6-2.
Wow. Called wide. Our official for this game, by the way, Julie Campbell. Another one of our local legends. Been around in the scene for a long time, Julie. It's great to have her calling such a high-profile match. And we have a timeout here.
2-6.
Ooh.
Side out.
Push to the side. Velickovic had some momentum steaming in. Evans bats it away with ease.
6-2.
The winner of this game and match will go ahead and take on the winner of Gabe Tardio and Dan Clark. I believe those gentlemen will be playing on Championship Court on our other stream. Sanch Carter, Brendan Lee calling that one. Man, what a screamer of a game that's going to be.
Oh, there's a few coming up that are going to be awesome to watch.
Yeah, we just had Pascoe and McGuffin going head-to-head. Unfortunately, Lucas Pascoe had to retire injured. Hamstring as well.
I think just jarred the knee. He actually played out the set, just wasn't pretty.
Yeah, no good.
And then Tyson, I think, has got a sore hamstring as well. So I don't know if he's going to be running as much in the following rounds. I know he's probably got, I think he's got Mitch Hargraves coming up too. So he's going to, that's going to be get his work cut out for him.
2-7.
I heard you speaking to Tom earlier regarding sliding on the court. So typically Tom loves sliding around.
3-7.
Not happening so much. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, we're trying to look after the athletes here. Like just from my experience on the courts, like I'm not much of a slider. I don't move as quick as Tom, but these pickle rolls are pretty much brand new. Like sandpaper, it's very hard to slide, so you just don't want to jar any joints.
4-7.
Terrific deep serve. Here we go. Velickovic has some momentum building.
5-7.
Oh, he had it. Geez, these fellas have got some reach, eh?
Reach and gee, Tom's dipping that ball so well.
Yeah. Talking about dip, my goodness, that one's hard to return.
Yeah, he's so good at hitting that one cross court, and then he's able to hit that one down the line too. So Vuk's just having to wait to that last second to figure out what Tom's doing.
8-5.
Wow.
That's a highlight play. Tom Evans ripping it down the left.
He'd be happy with that.
Oh, mate.
That was clean.
9-5.
He tried slowing it down. Quick error there for Evans. Aaron, how big is it for someone like Tom and Helena to get signed with PPA and play over in the States for the Australian pickleball scene?
Huge for them individually, huge for Australian pickleball. Just shows that obviously we've got talent here, and once it's showcased and they do well, they've actually got an opportunity to be signed in the US as well. Like we've obviously got PPA Australia signed players, but being signed in the US is a whole other ball game. Like I know for Tom, like that was the game plan the whole time. Like he knew watching pickleball that he could be one of the best in the world, especially at singles, and he's working at that. And now he gets the opportunity to play against the best in the world.
And he is outrageously good. I fell in love with singles watching Tom Evans. Just the stuff he could do on the court is outrageous. Never say die. Velickovic really starting to build. 2-point game.
I think he's definitely finding his feet now. Like Tom obviously came out the gate firing. Vuk here is just getting some points here and there. I think the longer the point goes, I think that's when he's winning right now. Oof.
There we go. Ripping that that chainsaw. Double-handed backhand down the right side.
I think that just echoed through the whole
Yeah.
exhibition centre. They might have
Yeah.
heard that at the MCG.
One here between these two gentlemen. Vuk to bring it in once more. 8-9.
What a scrap.
Cat and mouse. Jerry and Tom putting that one away. He loves those kind of plays.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez, I wish I could move like that. My hamstring's twinging, thinking about how well they both moved then.
Lateral movement from these gentlemen are off the charts.
9-8.
Better there from Velickovic. He is firing himself up.
Really good out wide return, open up the down the line, and I mean Tom's quick enough to get to that. Just Vuk hit that perfectly.
8-9. Yes!
Tied game. Here we go. 9 apiece. We've got a fired up Velickovic. Geez, you wouldn't want to run into him in a dark alley, eh? He is a unit of a man.
But one of the nicest blokes though.
Yeah. He's lovely. Long.
Side out.
Yeah, I got to have a good chat with Vuk last week at the AO Slam, and like he seems pretty intimidating, but he's actually a really nice guy.
Yeah. All business on the court. Evans to bring it in, tie game. Oh.
Side out.
If you're going to do it, this is the time.
Yeah, exactly right. You'll take it. Yeah.
You love that.
Yeah, he gives us a nod. He's happy.
9-9.
Oh, just kicked wide. See Helena in the crowd cheering Tom on.
She's always there.
Yeah.
That's the face he first looks at after every point.
She also just signed with Proton, which is awesome.
Proton, PPA US, they're a joint package, those two.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
so marketable.
Yeah, Helena Spirides.
9-9.
Bit of an off serve there from Vuk. Change things up. Moves to a game point situation here for this first. Huge for his momentum leading into the second if he can take this.
9.
Called wide. Challenge is there. Official Campbell has confirmed it's in. Crowd collectively held their breath.
What a get from Tom.
Yeah, he's dug in the corner.
9-10.
Wow.
That approach. 2-point pickleball on display, tied 10 apiece. What's the highest match you've had?
MLP, we went quite far one time. It was like 28-26. Well, today I had 13-11. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Side out.
Service error. Oh, what a shot. That is unreal.
I think really good change up there. He's been punching down the line there, and Tom's kind of hovering on it. So I think able to go cross court there. He knew that next ball was going to be an easy one, but he just hit a really good winner.
Yes. Absolute screamer moving to a game point.
Tom's going to have to look after that line now.
10.
Man, these boys are putting on a show for us. Two outrageous double-handed backhand strokes. Evans returning with the side out.
10, 11. Side out. Side out.
Battle of attrition kicking in here. Fellas trying to whittle each other down.
10, 11. Side out.
Velickovic very vocal with his team in the booth on the sideline. That's gone wide.
Let's go!
Game one secured. Velickovic fired up. Gentlemen will swap side in a narrow victory.
Time in.
Let's get started. 0-0. Evans to serve.
0.
Big serve. Called it, Aaron.
But he needs to keep doing that. That's just what happens when you go for big
0-0.
serves.
First points.
1-0. Point. 2-0.
Really good.
Side out.
That double-handed backhand, man. Like, I don't know if the camera does it justice, just how much spin is applied on it. Just
0.
kicks
So
off. That roll again.
Oh,
Side
The
out.
Nets are favouring Vuk at the moment.
these Yola nets looking after him.
There was a bit of a viral clip this week of Tyson McGuffin's power serve. I would love to see him and Tom Evans go head-to-head with a Speedo.
Oh, yeah.
Evans, simple as that.
I don't know if you've ever held one of Tom's paddles, but honestly, it's like trying to pick up Thor's hammer.
That's a bit
That's
heavy, is it?
Like, yeah, a lot of lead tape.
Point.
There's that big serve coming into play. First points on the board.
One, two.
Yep, well played.
Good.
Point.
Velickovic had a solid position at the net there. Kind of got spun around a bit.
2-2. Left.
Let
replay.
serve.
Point.
You mentioned Velickovic playing other racket sports heavily, and it looks like, is he calling a time? Yeah, timeout. As deliver with his service, but
Gives you more time as well.
yeah, let us continue. 3-2.
Oh, sharp.
Point.
Turned him inside out behind him.
Let's go, Tommy.
That is a good shot.
So I'm just trying to support a friend while
No
commentating.
bias in the booth, Mr. Blitz.
Well, I'm friends with
Yeah. Let's serve.
And replay.
And as I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, for our Australian, New Zealand, Southeast Asian viewers, we are utilising the let for this tournament. Oh. Okay, that was only slightly outrageous. If you can do it, I can do it too. The boys trading net rolls.
Thought Vuk was just going to go for another soft one there. I'll go to Tom.
5-2.
There's that slice.
Point.
Hey, good rally, boys.
Like you say, outrageous point
Yeah.
right there. That was two athletes battling out just to
Yeah,
get the ball back. And
love
they're
to
hitting
see
great
it.
spots.
Oof. That's a ripper of a shot, and I believe to bring it in. Ball is all good.
Well, you can tell it's a new ball. That just whizzed
Fly.
through the air. I could hear that. I don't know who that suits more.
6-3.
Ooh, he thought about the dive. Crafty play there from Velickovic.
If he went for a dive there, he would have lost half his leg
Yeah,
skin,
I
I
can
think.
imagine.
But I just can't believe he made that earlier ball
Yeah.
over there. That was a screamer.
Sheer athleticism from these fellas.
3-6. Point.
Velickovic really starting to find some form here in this game too. He looks mighty comfortable on the court, doesn't he, Aaron?
Sure does, and those big quads.
A lot of movement. Oh, any attempt.
Point.
And that is a different rule we have for this event as well. You can cross the plane of the net a little bit more than what we usually do here in Australia.
Just if I'd known that, I would have started jumping a little bit higher and further. Jeez.
Called wide.
Point.
I think the crowd would have lost it had that landed. Tied game. Here we go.
6-6.
Terrific response from Velickovic. Our ball taking the lead. I do wonder if Evans will consider a timeout soon.
Timeout.
It's almost like we've been commentating for a while, Aaron.
Yeah, jeez.
There's,
I think clinical timeout he can do.
instant
there we go.
aggression from Tom Evans immediately at the kitchen line.
Six, 7.
Long.
Timeout.
That recovery from Velickovic was outrageous. What a drive from Tom Evans at the baseline.
I can't believe he's ripped that from the baseline and it's literally landed in the kitchen almost.
Yeah.
That's so much spin.
But Vuk handled it with ease. Too good.
Point.
He's firing himself up once more. I've often thought that, Aaron. We don't have any, like, I mean, Zach Grabovic is a little bit like it, where players that immediately, like, they're just loud, like, they're very vocal. Maybe we have a rising star here in Velickovic.
That makes it exciting for TV, doesn't it?
Makes our job easier. Ah, there we go, on cue.
Yeah, everyone in the exhibition centre knows what's going on over
Yeah.
here.
We have a healthy lead here for Velickovic, and Tom Evans must respond.
9-6.
What a
Great
return.
return. Kind of just blocks it into spots that look like he's real obviously elite at it. So if Tom just keeps getting that deep return, I think gives him a little bit more opportunity. Well, Vuk's forehand, he's hitting spots a lot nicer.
Timeout.
Big moment in the game here for Velickovic. He can really push the pressure on Tom Evans.
9-6.
Called long. Challenges there.
Palm 10.
Our official has confirmed it is in. Evans will take the ball back.
close nonetheless.
Six, nine. Point.
That's a full hand.
You know, I do wonder, as Vuk's had a bit of a disagreement with that last call, whether it's going to play in the back of his mind after that
Wait, we
tremendous drive there from Evans. Wide side.
Out.
such a good drive from Tom. Just unlucky that Vuk's just nailed that volley just
perfect.
inside the baseline there. Like, we're right on that.
Huge moment here for Velickovic.
9-7.
Moves to a game and a match point. And I believe, yep, Tom Evans has called a time. Secured.
And match.
Velickovic takes a huge scalp. With #1 male singles player Tom Evans out. For Vuk Velickovic, he will go through and take on Gabe Tardio next. Oh boy, Aaron. Huge for Velickovic.
Wow, that was really impressive.
That was it.
Saw glimpses of it last weekend, and just we know he can hit a ball. He's made finals in the US in singles. Like, he's no joke.
Yeah.
So what a battle for him.
Well, it just goes to show, right, that there's so much talent here in the Australian pickleball scene, so much emerging in the area. Vuk's happy as he'll be going through to the next series of games. Ladies and gentlemen, we will bounce into a quick commercial break and get ready for our next set of games coming up. Once again, you can catch the Championship Corp on Pickleball TV. We've got an absolute thriller coming up between Hargraves and McGuffin not too far away. We look forward to seeing you on the next game.